Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor, coming at you to tell you a little bit what's going on my mind. And today, what's going on my mind is these bad pay monsters, people that just don't pay people back. My dad always told me, he said, I used to ask him for money and borrow money and things like that. He'd be like, Son, you're a bad pay monster." I was like, "What you got?" He was like, "Go ask the bank. If you want some money, go ask the bank. That's all they do. That's all they do for a living is they give out money. And if the bank won't give you out money, why do you think I want to give you money?" And you know what? Before I get into that, make sure that you subscribe. And if you want your hat, make sure you get you a hat in the Bell Fry hat, because I'm gonna tell you, best in the market, hands down. So let me explain. I think a lot of the issues that's going on is education. I think people just aren't really educated on their financial health. And this video is going to be about how to get more financially stable so that you won't be a bad pay monster. So this is how it goes, okay? So a lot of people, so now you look around at everybody. Everybody got stuff. People buying things, nice cars, sneakers, clothes, purses, hats, jewelry. Everybody got it. Some people can afford it and some people can't. Some people got high credit card bills, some people have no credit card bills, and some people just don't have credit. And credit is a big issue, especially with a lot of my clients, because they don't understand that everything is tied to your credit score. Banks look at credit score, housing looks at credit score, mortgages look at credit score, purchasing, buying, anything that you want someone to give you without putting all the money in the front is most likely nowadays going to be looking at your credit score. And I'm going to warn you, some of these jobs, they are even looking for your credit score. People aren't taught just about how to spend their money. You look at people that hit the league. What do? Some of them are flat broke even while they're playing and shortly after they're finished. I believe there's a lot of cultures that just have not been taught financial health. A lot of people don't know about mutual funds. They don't know about life insurance policies. They don't understand about how to multiply the money. You see these people walking around with holes in their clothes and they don't have name brand. They got them little Jesus shoes on. And a lot of people, especially from my culture, they laugh at those types of people. They don't really understand. Those people probably got a house with a mortgage. Some of them don't even have a mortgage, and they will do whatever it takes to make that happen. And what happens? Us, oh no, we won't have a dollar in our pocket. You know what we'll do? We'll go to the mall, we'll spend every dollar we have. We'll even not even pay our rent or pay some of the bills that we know we need to be paying just so that we can ball and put it in other people's face. But let me break it to you, people. A lot of that stuff are just liabilities, they are not assets. What you need to do is stop spending, point blank. Save your money. Stop extending yourself because you don't have it. And if you got credit cards, remember, never have more than 51% of your money out. So if you got a $2,000 limit, don't spend more than 1,000. Look around. Do you think all these people that's spending is ultimately having everything they want? Yes. You know why? Because they are financially sound. This is the key. I'm going to teach you a couple steps. First thing, go get your credit score. Look at your credit entries. If you got some issues on it, look it up, dispute it. If they're close to 7 years, let it go because it's going to fall off anyway for the most part. But you got to make sure that you set up some payment plans so that you can get your credit back on. Stop looking at the instant gratification. Yes, we want it now. Yes, we would love to have it now. Stop spending money because it feels good. Stop going and just switching up cars when you don't have to pay anymore on the car. Save your money. You got to break down your money. You know, Anyone that's lending you money, first of all, will ask questions. And most likely, they will ask for your credit score. Your credit score is a direct reflection of who you are and how you spend your money. It's not their fault, but they won't let you borrow any money if you don't have a good credit score. The next thing, make sure that you save your money. Invest in yourself. You got to make sure that you put at least 10% back to yourself, saving it. One of my frat brothers was saying you might want to invest five and then save five. But regardless, you need to be doing about 10% of that money that you earn needs to come back to you for long term solutions, just in case something breaks down, just in case something falls apart, or something happens in your life that you need some money. Then you don't have to borrow anything because you're saving your own money. Borrow against yourself. The second thing is you got to break your money down. Entertainment, I'm only going to spend 10% of that, 5% of my income. Whatever, if you want to do some leisure, if you want to, because you got to understand your house, your mortgages, your cars, your insurance, all that stuff is already taken. It's going to be gone. Break down your leftovers so you stop spending. And if you want to get your sneakers, then you might not be able to entertain. If you want your hair cut or get your hair did, then maybe cut out going out to eat one or two times. But you gotta give up something in order to have something. You can't have it all. And the last key that I want to tell you is donate. You gotta give back. If you don't give back and you're hoarding all your money, what ends up happening is you spend all your money and then you don't have anything to show for it. The thing about this is you got to understand you can't be mad at the world because you're not financially sound. Learn from your mistakes, but nobody's obligated to rescue you. Always remember that. I tell my clients that all the time. And guess what? You're risky. That's all that it is. And you have to admit it and you have to learn from it. It's just what it is. Educate yourself so that you don't keep falling back in this hole. And don't get mad at the system. The system was created so that people have some type of way to figure out if you're going to pay them back their money. Your financial health is your health. Get your health right. It's David Brooks, Cadillac Counselor. Take it easy and stay out of trouble. Bye.